I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim. You haven't heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the warship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire. So did I. If the damned hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries, a master spoke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned. We've been trying to catch him. This time, he surrendered pretty meekly too. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil. Of course. The Legion could really use, and if the rebels have themselves a dragon... No, not yet. After all, a dragon. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion. Sure, I understand. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as... Nobody
Dragons
believes
now,
me,
is it?
But I tell you, I saw a dragon!
Keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was by shore. What do you want?
Sigrid, we have company.
I hope that dragon isn't still flying around here somewhere. I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
If you get a chance, look
Sit
me
down
up
and
in
I'll get
Solitude.
you something to eat.
Of course. Take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to Jarl Balgruuf, he... So far, I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part... That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Gerder's family first settled here at... She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent... I see no harm in it. If you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to... But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart? Nords have always supported the Empire. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced... We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. But then, Ulfric and his sons... dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of... Of course. Of course. Now then, take what you need, my friend. Until
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? Make yourself... Just follow the road north. When you get to Honningbrew Meadery, turn left. It's not far. We used to go to the market there every month or so until the roads got... I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those Stormcloaks stirring up more.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers.
Go on, Hadvar.
But you seem
Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine.
He's a lucky.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Hadvar,
Good day.
did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well,
Don't
I'd better
pester
get
your
back to
cousin.
work. You two make yourselves at home.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But that's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? An order of warrior. And we show up to solve problems if the coin... Not for me to say. The old man's got it. If you go to him, good luck. Blood on the wind. My mother was a companion. I stayed with good training. Ma didn't live long enough to... An order of war, and we show up to solve problems. Kodlak says, but I will follow the... We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we... Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Well, there's no telling what it means. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we
What's
act.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.